Good evening, everybody. This is my that off of there. Blow this up a little bit here. Infograph here. Kind of a mess. Let me get it. Talking about social and economical growth and high school graduation rates in Kansas, and how they two go together. There was a survey completed, and data was collected at Kansas State, talking about what people are looking for from graduates of high school, college, and these are non-academic skills. This is something that you can't be book smart and get away with it. They're talking about integrity and grit, character, conscientious, punctual, and courtesy. Those are the things that people are looking for in people they hire. So you got somebody who may be extremely smart, but not have, social emotional skills that are needed to be successful in business or any type of job. Because we've always heard the term, well, the person's really book smart, but couldn't figure anything else out in the real world. So, a lot of this stuff comes down to that. Secondly, the other thing I want to talk about is the graduation rates. In Kansas, they're the 10th highest in the nation in graduation rates, and also something that is really, really neat for our state is second in the nation for graduation of disabled children. This shows how much time and effort our teachers put into providing an opportunity for these kids to be able to go on to the next level, either college or just getting their high school diploma. And I want to talk about Kansas kids. Kansas kids are hardworking and mostly polite. Oh, gosh dang it. It's alright. And they know how to act, and they're pretty street smart. These are non-academic skills that help grads find jobs. With our 86% graduation rate, what that says about the other 14%, how can they have success? Students will have good success while completing school. Now we got to make sure that all the kids finish high school. So what we've done to do this, our plan, we want our kids to be successful out of high school and be able to land a job once graduating college or high school. This is where our college career readiness program comes into play. This allows students to find their niche and focus on classes they need for the next level, not classes they won't use. So, in other words, it gives them an opportunity to stay focused on something and not taking trigonometry when they want to go to Flint Hills Technical College and become a welder, or work on HVAC or diesel mechanic, and so on, getting your hands dirty type of work. So they're not going to have them take classes that won't be beneficial to them. Now, with the accumulation of data, we're able to see who's struggling and who's being successful. Now, when we talk graduation rates, we find the data and the quality search for in candidates. So what they want to do is we want to find out what's keeping these kids from graduating. Why can't they finish high school? What's holding them back? Now, as far as the candidates for the job, surveys, testing data, give the results to help us plan further ahead for success. So it's giving them opportunities to focus and find their niche, and headhunters to find the person that they want to hire. To get where we want to be, we have college career readiness. This also takes place in middle school to give insight to career possibilities. I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, it's a good idea, but the problem is we have kids saying, well, the program said I should be a clown in a rodeo or something like that. It doesn't really give a hardcore that you should be this type of work. Okay? They're not going to take that rodeo clown stuff seriously. Now, one kid had something, he really liked to work with his hands, he liked to be outside and plants, so they had horticulture in there. Our groundskeeper, our golf course superintendent, those things are solid. Rodeo clown, just kind of a mess. Continuing on with this will help our students graduate and join the workforce out of high school, or give them more direction in college. and how to use social emotional skills learned in school to be successful people, not just students. It's tough to say this, but some people have to learn how to talk to other people. Not everybody's social. I mean, my wife, when I first met her, we went on our first date, she said probably 10 words in an hour and a half. So, yeah, socially awkward, social emotional skills not on point. So, but anyways, with time and work, she's obviously a lot better at that. Moving on, to see how our work with our teachers and students made a difference, we can check the Kansas report card to see how our students are holding up to the average as far as graduating, as far as our testing skills, as far as our development socially, and so on. We can also follow surveys completed by employers to see if our social-emotional learning is effective, and follow up letters with past students to talk our readiness in the workforce. Now, this is just opportunities. Everybody gets not everybody, but a lot of people get quizzes or little survey monkeys sent out asking, well, what did you think of the quality of your education while at Emporia State? What did you think of your quality of education while you're at Emporia High or Emporia Middle School, for instance? Those are just simple 5-minute surveys that they can take and help us get better as teachers, to help the future get better, have better opportunity of learning and be even more effective. Thanks again, everybody. I enjoyed the class. My infograph, it is what it is, but I think it gets my point across, and when it's posted in the wall, the teachers can read it, my staff can read it, and understand what I'm talking about. All right, people, have a good one. Talk to you later.